Hey
Hey
y'all!
guys!
Welcome back to
M.A.D.
Melanated,
Animated.
and a whole lot of drama.
Yeah.
So, we saw Demon Slayer this weekend.
We did! Yeah. We did
It was
watch
good.
Demon Slayer this weekend. It was really good. Well, the only thing I really did not like about it was too much backstory. There was way too much backstory going on.
Okay.
So.
Demon Slayer creators, this is for y'all. This is for y'all, okay? We do not care about Yakuza, okay? He killed my man. He killed my man. At this point, I don't care. I don't care about his backstory, about how he became a demon. Because I was not supposed to be crying over this man. I was supposed to be happy he died.
Y'all really make me feel bad for these demons. And mind you, I do know that because of like in the past seasons that we've seen like demons becoming demons for a particular reason, you know.
And it's always because humans are pieces of shit.
You know, so they like given up so much on humanity that they're like, I want to be a demon. You know, yeah, make me a demon. I'm done with this. So yeah, like I already be feeling bad for them. Y'all really be making me feel horrible for this man. Like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for him. And mind you, he killed Homeboy, so I was like, I'm not supposed to feel this way.
I was not supposed to feel no type of way about him dying. Y'all over here got me upset.
Well, first of all, there's that part where his dojo master. What was the dojo thing called again?
Don't ask me.
Well, or his dojo master.
I was low key when that dojo stuff started coming out. I was just like,
I know. That was the time I was to the restroom, by the way. I was like, I gotta go. I was holding. Y'all have to understand. I never go to the restroom like when I'm watching a movie at the theaters because I can't pause it and I hate missing stuff, right?
But I guess you didn't miss too much because when you came back,
it was the same thing. I was like, bro, like y'all are for real in the same part, but either or. When Homeboy was first like walking him into the thing and he was like, yeah, my wife died and my wife drowned herself. And I was like, and then my daughter's sick and I'm just a piece of work of a man. I'm like, okay.
I was just like, wow, okay.
Like, bro,
you're optimistic.
You're very optimistic about your horrible life, homie. Like, you're really like, calm down, bro. But yeah, it was such a good movie. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a really good movie. It just, the backstory was just too much.
I hope y'all aren't going to be giving us backstory for the rest of these fools.
No, because we don't need a backstory for Big Man at the end of the day because we get it. Actually, I think they kind of already gave us a backstory on him, right?
On who?
On
Muzan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about him. I'm talking about the other two demons. I don't want no backstory on the priest.
Hold on. I know I don't want backstory. Like, I don't want too much backstory, but I kind of do want backstory on Homeboy that looks just like Tanjiro.
Okay, a little bit of backstory for that. A little bit. But I mean a little bit.
But Xavier told me that's his uncle. Is that true?
I ain't spoiling nothing.
Y'all know
I read the manga. I ain't spoiling shit.
But my cousin does.
I ain't spoiling shit.
And he told me that that's his uncle.
I ain't spoiling
I need to know. I guess I do need the backstory for that.
We only need a little bit though. Y'all don't have to give us a whole story about how he went from one house to another house and thought he was finally going to be happy, and then his happiness is taken away, so then he becomes a demon. I don't need that. I don't need that. You could have skipped the first part of his unhappiness. You could have skipped all that, because that didn't really, honestly, that didn't matter to me, because I feel like the reason why he lost his shit was for the second reason.
But I get it for him to like snap. I feel like the first part could have been shorter. It could have just been simple. My dad was sick. I was always taking care of him. And
they used to beat the crap out of me.
I had to steal for him.
And then I always got caught.
And I always got caught. They beat me. You know, like, they didn't have to make it long. And then he killed himself, you know? And then he moves on to finding pretty much the love of his life. You know, falls in love with this girl. Homeboy is like his second daddy. And then they killed him. I would have became a demon too, though.
What you mean? Look, he was nice to that lady. Because if you notice, when he went into that dojo and killed that people, and they killed that people, he said to the lady, he said, "Move." Yeah! He said, "Move."
That cracked me up, bro.
I said, "No, you did not." But look, if I was that lady, I would be like, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. You left all the smoke for the man, and I'm here for it.
Because if I had walked and saw all that, said,
nothing but the grace of God. Nothing but the grace of God.
Hey. Tell me, all I got was a. That's all I got.
He only loved me.
Yeah.
And I know, and he didn't come in there with no weapons, so he must have just bam, bam, bam.
But it's so he literally
said
just hold
bam, 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 bam,
everything.
Oh, okay.
No, but it really did. It reminded me of, remember I told you about that deal I watched when homeboy goes up to his boyfriend's house and the homegirl was like, you can't come in here, and he said. He did literally exactly what he did. That's what he did. He went pop to her head. I said, no. He was volleyball. Yeah, that's exactly what it reminded me of. Move.
You're muff.
Move out my way.
Yeah. But Tanjiro was eating too, okay?
Tanjiro
transparent world. Who?
Tanjiro ate.
Seeing a transparent world, yeah.
And that was the most I've seen homeboy talk.
What?
What's his
name?
Yeah. That's why you don't be speaking. That's the most I've ever
Silence
seen.
Silence is attractive.
Not for real. Not for real. No, but I thought it was really cute too. I didn't realize that. What's the boss's name? The father figure that died.
Master.
I know, right? Yeah, Master. I didn't realize he had a son. I didn't
realize he had a son either.
If he did, I did not pay attention to that.
I thought his daughters died too in that thing. No. But those two girls were there, so.
Yeah, those are his daughters, and that was his son.
Yeah, so it was just him and his wife that died.
Yeah, and then when they were doing all that, stuff like that, and then my husband, and then your husband's dad was at the front protecting them. I said, "Oh, they protected them." I thought that was so cute. I don't know why, but that baby felt really like good. That was super cute to me. I really liked that.
That was cute. They're the last line of defense, honestly.
They're literally the last line of defense, and especially since homeboy was like drinking and was like out of it. Like he pretty much gave up on life. I'm glad he got it together. Oh,
and he should have, but he shouldn't have taken my husband dying for him to get together. And I want all the smoke. If I ever get transported into the Demon Slayer world, which is not going to happen, but if I were to get...
Never say never.
Look, I truly don't want to be in that world. Give me an easy world. Give me...
I always say One Piece. Put me in One Piece. Let me eat a double fruit. I'm in it.
I don't want no Attack on Titan.
No. I'm killing myself.
I really don't.
I'm killing myself.
I really don't want no Demon Slayer unless I'm a demon myself that can conquer the sun. Because I don't want no struggles. If I get Hisekai, put me in an easy world, okay? I want a power up skill where I can just have an easy life, be OP as crap.
Put me in solo leveling where I be leveling up.
Yeah, that. I know I'm gonna feel pain a little bit, but I'm leveling up. Put me in that or something like that, okay? Because I don't want no struggle. I just got Truck-kun just boomed mine. I'm not trying to fight. I want peace.
Man. But I love how also. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I love how the other trainees, they really stepped up. They stepped up.
Y'all did the thing.
They said, "We got this. Y'all go handle what really needs to be handled." And he's like, "Are you sure?" They went
okay,
but sure.
If you want to talk about who handled business, Zenitsu.
Yeah. He handled business.
He handled business.
Not him making up his own form.
Bruh. And when Grandpa came on screen, he was like, "Grandpa, I'm trying to get to you, Grandpa." And he was like,
"It ain't your time, bro."
He was like, "You're my pride and joy." When he said that, I said,
Oh, yo. FYI, I was in denial when homegirl died. I was in literal denial. I was
pissed.
The moment it happened, it didn't process to me that she's actually dead.
That pissed me off so bad. I knew it was coming though. I knew it was coming though. And look, all I gotta say is this: he gonna get his.
Good.
Cause you ain't messing with the poisonous Hasha, and then you gonna get off scot free by absorbing her. You a dumbass hoe.
Yeah.
Cause Musin did say to watch out for her ass, and what you do?
Yeah.
Absorb her. You dumbass.
Like, bro.
So I'm ready for get your comeuppance,
I'm
bro.
telling you, I did not like it happened, and for some reason, it was not processing to me. Like I was like, oh, watch something.
And for her prodigy to walk in and see
that. Like, I really thought something big was gonna happen. Like she was about to do, oh, he's absorbing her. Like, but I don't know why I didn't clock that absorbing. Like she's dead. Like for some reason, I'm thinking it's kind of like her being eaten into a stomach, and then she's gonna come out of the stomach. That
was giving the new Yasha.
That's
when Naraku was absorbing niggas out there. Naraku 2.0.
Yeah.
Naraku 2.0.
It really was, but I was not clocking it until it really needs to be clocked. Homegirl Demon, who was getting absorbed by the boss guy, whatever his name is.
Amusing.
I don't know. I stay not remember people's names, but yo, I really hope.
No. She out here, bro. The fact that they didn't show her no more, and she was like, "I hope someone comes soon," and she was already getting halfway absorbed, and then at the end, he was like, "I'm out." I was like, "Okay, she gone. She gone." I was like, "She gone.
Yeah.
She gone." Yeah. So now we gotta wait 2 more years.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah. That and you. I guess we do, but it is what it is. Because I mean, we stay when it comes to animes. I think we should be used to it because they do this with animes. It's Netflix that bothers us. But
no, because it's like, bro,
they do this with animes all the time,
bro. Netflix is trying to do too much for, like, Netflix House. Netflix is doing Netflix House, right? Mm-hmm. And y'all are creating Netflix's houses for shows that you're not bringing out new stuff until 2027. The hype is gonna die down. Yeah. Why? Now, we gotta wait 2 years for Wednesday season 3.
And so, mind you, I get Philadelphia's with Wednesday and One Piece because they expect that to last a little bit longer, right? Mm-hmm. They expect that to be for years, so like they're gonna keep it. But the ones that they have in Dallas makes no sense.
We're supposed to get Squid Game and Stranger Things.
That makes no sense. Why we have
when is Stranger Things coming back? Squid Game's the only reason I get Squid Game is because how it ended and how
so they might open it back up in America.
No, I don't think the series will continue I don't think the series will continue. But how it ended with Squid Games, it is that Squid Games came to America, so it makes sense for me that they have a Squid Game in Netflix house because technically Squid Games will be in America because it's in the Netflix house. That's the only reason it makes sense to me. Now, if y'all do a Squid Game spinoff, which I don't even think will be as good because
because America is about that violence anyway, so it's like it's giving Purge.
Yes, they're not gonna do an American version of Squid Games.
Yeah, if they did, I don't think it would be good.
Well, what childhood games would they use? What American childhood games would they use? Red Rover. How would you do that?
I mean, red light, green light would still be one because that's a very popular.
Yeah.
Red Rover, I could see that being one. That's a popular one. Hide and seek.
Yeah.
Jump rope. Double Dutch or something like that. I could see.
Duck Goose.
I mean, yeah. There are some games that could.
Yeah.
But I just don't think it would be as good though.
It wouldn't be. Because instead of knives, they're giving Americans guns.
You guys, I am way too American. Y'all know I'm a California liberal. I don't care about guns. I really don't. But why am I watching TV, a freaking K-drama? Korea don't have no open guns like that. And mind you, these people are fighting and stuff. I said, this is why you need a gun. Pow, pow, pow. I'm like, not the American coming out of me.
No, but this is also why we're like, Korean bullies could never do this to Americans.
That's what I'm saying. Korean bullies could never.
Because we're coming to school. We're telling our one Korean friend, hey, don't come to school today.
Okay, well, mind you, we ain't doing that, but they're
doing that.
But I just like, second that wasn't me. I hate that. That was horrible, bro. Ooh. But Demon Slayer, guys, 2 more years, and then we can let y'all know about the next movie. Y'all will hear back for a while when it comes to that. But I have also been watching. So my sister got Brandon TV, and so Brandon TV, like, this is a new streaming service, guys, and it's a reality streaming service. So he only does like reality shows, right? And a lot of it is like him bringing back. It's not reality shows that's already out. It's him bringing new reality shows back, or like the people from them. And y'all know me, I love Bring It, which is involves Miss Diana Williams and the Dancing Dolls. And I finished watching the Dolls. It's called The Dolls, that involves the Dancing Dolls. Obviously not the ones from the show, but the new girls, the current Dancing Dolls. And then I watched the Dolls Minis, which is about their babies. That one only had like 4 episodes. That one was really small. And then I'm about to start Diana, which is about Diana Williams, the founder of the Dancing Dolls. And I'm also watching Encore. They have a lot, obviously. And then I'm also watching Encore, which is about Kayla and Cameron, who are former Dancing Doll captains, and their mamas. Girl, watching this, I want to say, even though there's still some kinks when it comes to because it's a new reality, there's some things that needs to be fixed, like that needs to be smoothed out. But other than that, they are very raw, as in they are not hiding or BSing nothing. Girl, when I tell you the dirty comes out, the dirty comes out. Like, their relationships is not what it seems. Like, from obviously Bring It, very sugar coated stuff. Yeah. And they did a lot of sneaky stuff that really like purposefully put rifts within Miss Diana and their mamas and stuff like that. And yeah.
Like, so, Bring It did, or the girls
Bring
did?
It did.
Oh.
Bring It did.
I'm not surprised though.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised
like,
they did drama like that.
Yeah. So their relationship with Miss Diana is not very well, but now it's getting back. Now that they're talking about it, like, no, like, this is what they told us to do. This is what they told me I had to do. This, that, and the other. Like, bro. So I've been watching that. Y'all should really get Brandon TV. It's actually really good. They have other stuff other than the dolls, obviously, but I'm particularly just interested in the Dancing Dolls. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Speaking of stuff we're watching, I'm going to go watch The Long Walk tomorrow. I will give a review on that. And him, Jordan Peele's, him. Super excited to watch that on Friday.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that's going to be really good.
Yep.
I mean, Jordan Peele don't fail, but I feel like that's going to be really good.
Yeah. So I'll be doing a review on that.
Like The Long Walk's going to be good, too. And I was watching the trailer again, I said, oh, shoot. And I like Stephen King stuff,
I'm
too,
excited.
They're both going to be really good.
I'm really excited for The Long Walk. I'm really excited for him, too, though. Both of the trailers look really good. And then we're gonna be watching more movies because we have a movie of the year category. So we already have some contenders. Yes. I'm not gonna put Demon Slayer as movie of the year. I'm putting that in as anime. What about you?
I feel like it should be an anime.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just made that consensus, and y'all did too. Yay!
Yes. This week we are going to Work the World. So watch out for the video coming up with that, guys.
Don't come for our outfits, y'all. We tired.
We're so exhausted. It's been a freaking day, a week, a month, like a year. It's been a year.
Don't ask about outfits,
but we are trying to come. We're trying to show up and show out.
We're in the front row. We're not trying to be
we're in the front row. These are drag queens, and these are drag queens that we love. Imagine us sitting in that front row. And they look at us and they said, ma'am, you walked out like that.
Girl, I'm walking out. I'm walking out.
And I'm dipping.
I'm walking.
I am dipping.
I'm like, oh no.
You ain't playing games.
Bag over my head like.
You ain't about to hurt my feelings.
You ain't about to put me on blast because I know the moment that happens, they're going to be like, oh. I'm going to be like, oh. No, don't come for me.
Who?
Don't come for me.
Ooh, cause I look good.
Don't come for me.
I'm making sure I'm gonna look on point.
Like even if I have to look like a church, the first lady, like on the first Sunday, Easter Sunday. Look, if I gotta pull out a church hat, it is what it is at this point because you're going back clothes.
Cause I'm a diva.
Your girl tired. It's been a hell of a day, y'all. It has been a hell of a day. My work day officially ended at noon today because we ain't got no good.
Yeah, and yet we were still there having to deal with everything that we had to deal with. It was ridiculous.
When they say trials and tribulations.
I was doing this juice cleanse, guys. It started on Monday. It's a 3-day cleanse. I ended it the next day. Because, no, life is not about to life like this. And I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Like, literally. And this is why she was like, everyone in the office was doing it. Like, you're doing Jesus. I was like, no. Your girl's a full-time employee. Your girl's a full-time student. Your girl's trying to do M.A.D full-time. All of that's full-time. I am not going to be cutting calories while I'm working myself to the bone with a juice cleanse. You telling me I can't have no protein?
Mind you, I've been needing a cleanse because I don't eat right, guys. I do not eat properly. I know I needed that cleanse. I need to be, cleaned out, but it's just no, man.
We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see about it.
Couldn't do it.
We'll see about it later. Also, speaking of, I wanted to shed a little light on these hangings that are going on. Okay, because it's very quiet all of a sudden, y'all. I'm not hearing anything about the hangings, the hanging by Delta State University and in Mississippi. Not hearing anything, but it's it's a suicide. How is it hanging a suicide, especially when legs and arms are broken? Make it make sense. He didn't put himself up there with broken arms and broken legs.
How is the math mathing?
Like, but it's awfully quiet.
Yeah. See, I don't know. All of you outside of the country, there's no outside of America. Y'all don't really want to be out here. I promise you, y'all don't. We're going hella backwards, and I don't mean a little bit, a lot of it. We're going hella backwards. Don't come here. Don't come here. It ain't it.
The American dream no longer exists.
And it never has for a lot of us.
For a lot of us. But it sure ain't existing now for anybody. None. You'd be better off in Switzerland. Don't they have free universal healthcare there?
Yeah, I wish I was in Switzerland. I was in Denver too.
At least I'd be healthy.
You know what I mean? I really wish I was out there. I wish I lived out there and visited my favorite countries like Thailand and Korea and all that jazz. Often. Maybe I should become a citizen. Bro.
Look, I'm just hoping the world doesn't end before 2029. Because we will not be getting the rest of our Demon Slayer movies. She's making a feature. Welcome Nova to the show. Woo! Woo!
She don't know how to leave nobody alone. Okay. When they're trying to do some work. Okay.
She said I waited long enough.
I love you too.
Did you have anything else?
No, mine is life, guys. It's we just want to hurry up and come on here. I'll let y'all know what's been going on, which is mostly us watching stuff. It's yeah.
Life has been lifing, so yeah, we've been watching stuff.
We've been leaving reality. That's what we've been doing. We've been escaping to another
But
world.
The funny thing is, we've been watching stuff, but we've been in the streets every weekend.
Oh my god!
And I'm gonna be in the streets this weekend.
FYI, last weekend I went bowling for my aunt's birthday. And this girl, bro, and I won. Like, yeah, it was what, 7 of us, and I won. No, 6 of us. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it was 6 of us. And y'all, I started the league. I started the bowling league. I am, because look, I know I like bowling, but I didn't know I was that good. I was good, girl. You should see me. I was good. Ooh, I can show you pictures.
Oh, she's
Okay.
funny. But yeah, I gotta go to Waco this weekend for a 1-year-old birthday party. Whee! I'm excited for the birthday party. I'm not excited for the drive.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll be watching Bon Appetit, Your Majesty.
Yeah.
So.
You gotta tell me, like, cause it's on my list, but if it's like Scarlet Heart, I can't do it. I can't do that again. I can't do that
Yes,
again.
you can.
No, I can't.
Yes,
I
you
can't do that again.
It's
That-
okay. You still thinking about him and his wife dying? I feel like that was the saddest part to me. The 10th prince and his wife
Bro,
dying.
that was
the
horrible.
saddest. That was the saddest. I still feel bad for her
And
that she
really,
died alone, but no,
and that
broke my heart.
really created the biggest rift within them. Like that one particular created the biggest rift within them. But yeah, I hated that she died without him. And I hated that they didn't talk. That he didn't know that he had a daughter. I hated that.
That fuck ass stepsister whatever bitch became the queen. I hate her. I hated that, and I still hate that.
I you know, that part bothers me because technically they're siblings.
I don't give a about anything.
And I get
She
it.
a whole
I get
ass
it.
bitch.
I get it. It was back then, you know, keep the line pure or whatever. But she should know.
I did like how he didn't give her the time of day though.
No.
She thought she won, and she was like, "Ooh, he didn't give her the time of day." He's like,
You're only here for the succession. That's
exactly.
You're not here for.
And I appreciated that. I'm glad he didn't give her
and
no
mind
talking
you,
stuff.
and mind you, he abolished royalty after that. Anyways, within his reign, he abolished royalty,
which was great.
Yeah, so her child gets nothing.
Exactly. So she spent her life in a cage. Basically.
And I really do wish, like when you said it sounds like there should be a second season, I really do wish they did make a second season. Because then maybe that would make me feel better about season 1.
Well, in the Chinese version, there is a second season, and
does he show up in the 21st century?
Oh yeah, he gets reincarnated into a guy that looks exactly like him. But I mean, of course he does. And they actually meet at the museum. But he doesn't like remember her, but she remembers him. But I didn't watch the whole thing because I was like, this ain't it.
It ain't it.
I need the Korean one.
Yeah.
Give me the Korean one.
I feel that.
So, but I did have to see like a little excerpt of that. So they did meet in the Chinese one for a little bit.
Okay.
And then I don't know what happened after that. So I was just like, but they did see each other again. But yeah. Check out our TikToks for the reviews on Long Walk and the review on him and our experience at Work the World.
We're going to also do a mini vlog for it.
Yeah, but most of all, y'all, stay mad. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
You ain't no diva.